some more of them.
We've also seen a little bit of Nightmare and Kusanagi.
Yes,
Now they will be returning to the stage to take on the Mario Palutena combination within MuteAce and Dark Wizzy. Here we go, game one. Kusanagi immediately getting center control of the stage for the yellow team. Unfortunately, now going to have to go back to the one-on-one as they had a small team hit situation. Wizzy, boom, bump.
That's kind of what I expect this set to look like, if anything, especially if the team has anything to say about it, is that I would bet that they would try to break this down into small, simple, easy-to-bite one-on-ones and not worry too much about the team play. You take it where you can get it. But
Right.
like, I mean, right now you see that there's not a bunch of tossing each other back and forth. It's just, hey, if I need some coverage, then I'll take it. Great use of that back row to make sure that you don't get punished in the interim. Who is going to take this first stock, though?
Man, excellent coverage from Dark Wizzy. Wow. Holding the whole stage down and getting the kill as MuteAce goes out, sharks the recovery from Nightmare. High percent, but immediate first stock, first blood from... Oh!
Straight
the
in.
double dash attack! He's insane!
He's just like... yeah, that's the chop.
Yeah, that was the double chop.
A little bit faster than me in the kitchen, too.
Yeah, man.
I take my time.
Mince up them vegetables right now. Slap chop.
the Vince, what's his name? I almost said Vince Staples. That's not right. All right, but dead even game already. Like, you know, both teams are managing to take that first stock pretty efficiently, right? Not too much hullabaloo, nothing landing with that snooze either. And I might have been a little bit off on that calculation. It looks like Blue Team really is trying to, you know, keep Mute and Wizzy. They're trying to pick up off of each other, and Mute right there chasing high up into the air, then up smashing off the back throw. Really excellent team play coming out from both.
Yeah, Mute's positioning has been fantastic. Wizzy has been sharking underneath and rolling around, being super hard to hit and setting up all these crazy situations. Speaking of, Cape, there's a possibility there. Nightmare in trouble, trying to get back to the stage. Unfortunately, cannot do it. Has to take a stock from Kusanagi. Now Kusanagi in a much more dire situation than he was previous, but adapting immediately.
Does land that dash attack, though, bringing all the stocks down to 1-8 piece, but MuteAce is still fresh, so you have to imagine that, if anything, they're probably going to be gunning for Dark Wizzy. I want to see if Mute is going to be able to cover for him in those moments, just like that, right? Somebody lands a hit on him, I'm right back to get that counter hit, inch that yellow team ever closer to their...
Oh my god, dude, yellow team is oh man. They actually hit each other exclusively for the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Quite a bit of friendly fire. Meanwhile, on the blue team's end, I feel like they're doing a better job of demonstrating that, you know, trying to pass back and forth by maintaining a certain distance from each other, saying, you know, we know what we want to pass to each other with, we know what we want to combo off of when the other person passes to me, and not trying to be sort of occupying the same space, where I feel like Yellow Team's kind of done that a few times. And I do think that it gets tough as Yellow Team because of the nature of Hero. The roles can just change fluidly at
So
any
quickly,
moment.
right. You're depending on your partner to adapt immediately and kind of almost read your mind, essentially. You know, you've got a lot of projectiles, you've got a lot of buffs. And Cloud, too, having to use the limit. These big moves are honestly starting to come back and become a thorn in the side of Yellow Team. Speaking of thorns, a lot of them getting buried, oh my goodness, in the Yellow Team's percent direction right now.
Yeah, that racked up quick. Sometimes you watch doubles and you're like, okay, so like damage is building up, damage is, you can normally, I look over and I was like, oh.
Yeah, no, they're
already,
it's cooked.
The numbers are already red. How did this happen so quickly?
Kusanagi and Nightmare both holding a back air to the grill. Once again, Kusanagi off stage. Nightmare going to the rescue.
Up smash does accidentally hit MuteAce, his own teammate. again, like sometimes you just feel that the Cain and Abel instinct, right? Where it's just like there's a man in front of me.
Right.
I know that's not how that story goes. Although I'd like to imagine that he was just like that head looking mighty rockable. Right
Mighty rockable. You gotta face mighty rockable, my boy. I think I'm throwing this rock. Hey, you
see that Palutena mighty up smashable right now. Up by that club.
I think I'm just gonna. Hey, you.
And then many Mama. I forgot you do that one first.
All right, let's not become a soundboard, please, because we will
Soundboard
do
commentary
it.
will happen, so we should analyze the state of the game. I was just about to say Dark Wizzy, the only one able to hold on to that third stock, but that did not last
stupid
long.
kaboom! I'm telling you.
Nobody's safe from that. That is friendly fire and enemy fire.
No, man's
there
not
will
safe.
be collateral damage.
You ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't.
Wizzy
taking
time.
a big nap, but being saved from a residual hit, bouncing away now, sharking underneath, waiting for Kusanagi to land. Kusanagi being caught off so many random areas. Wait, hits a limit? Yellow team, semblance of control.
Yeah, I mean, you look at these percents. Yellow team is firmly in the lead, and now even look at the stock count. Yellow team is in the lead. Great save by Nightmare as well to let his Cloud come back to stage. He's not able to land that up smash on the juggle. And Wizzy not able to follow up either. The defensive game for the yellow team has been so much better this game.
Wizzy was so pesky there too, sticking out every move. Still taking a trade right there too. Nightmare surviving for so long. Kusanagi also surviving. Wizzy almost losing a stock in this whole entire exchange. Might also do it. Wow. MuteAce, of course, though, handling business as usual. But Wizzy has to take a stock. Oh, and he returns fire. Revenge.
One apiece now for each of these teams. It is going to be up to yellow team, and you see that definitely right now Nightmare's going for it, trying to take down MuteAce. Accidentally scoops up his teammate, but may be worth it as he does apply a ton of damage to Dark Wizzy as well.
True. The low percent made it kind of worth it. The parry, I'm not sure if that was because of the hit stun, but couldn't get there in time. Immediate up smash, no respect.
Parry your teammate's move into KOU. Dark Wizzy hit me, now you're getting up smashed.
The back throw coming up, the back air sending him back out, reflects the blast.
No bang for you. Not talking energy drinks. That cross slash though with the limit boost is taking us to game 3, Disco. Game 3, and this is within top 8.
Yes.
By the way, because we are splitting this at top 4, letting you all enjoy that a little bit on later in the day. But to stay alive, right? All these guys have made top 8, but now it's time to really buckle down because talk about 2 nationally renowned talents in MuteAce and Dark Wizzy.
Right.
Here come Nightmare and Kusanagi saying our 2 sword fighters will never back down.
Coming in like a dark horse, honestly, and we've known these names in the area sporadically, right? You see them every now and then, and the results may fluctuate, but they've always been a threat in bracket. And to see them together now, dominating so much of the doubles play against, like you said, nationally recognized talent on stage here, makes this game 3 even more juicy as we jump in right now. Yellow team with a little bit of control of the center stage, but it all comes down to who draws first blood.
On a small battlefield, that could go anyway, and I am a little bit concerned for yellow team. Again, we talked about their propensity for friendly fire when you compact the stage this way. That might be blue team saying, hey, if this is a weakness you have, maybe this will sort of bring that back to light when you have less control over how close you are to your teammate.
Right. That small bit of stage becomes so vital. And like you said, sometimes we don't talk about stages in doubles, but specifically against this team, condensing the stage into a smaller area like this can be a viable strategy since all of their moves are super large. Talking about big moves, big forehead. Wizzy drawing the first stock.
And Wizzy did take a while to get back, so yellow team said, hey, you know, we're not going to be able to edge guard a Mario like that. His recovery is pretty free at that distance. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to hunker down on MuteAce, who has barely taken a scratch to this point. did finally rack up some damage on him, but I mean, Dark Wizzy back, both members of the blue team still sitting on that first stock. Been a little bit of a struggle for the yellow team to get footing in this game, and it did not get any easier, and in fact, they are finally able to take down Wizzy, but only barely.
Barely. And it was, oh! Sham wowed. Goodbye. And now yellow team at a dire deficit. I mean, really, really struggling right now. Even with the Kaklane coming through. Kusanagi trying to save the partner. Small punishment, though, so it's not too bad.
He tried to hit the Reinhardt. Like, get behind me. I will be your shield.
Oh.
Still, though, Kusanagi taking a lot of damage. Nightmare getting caped off stage, but now, I mean, you're going to have to take that stock from Nightmare.
Yeah.
You can't let it be a 5v1, basically, when you look at this amount of stocks, but it can all vanish so quickly. Dark Wizzy staying aggressive on the edge guards. Finally, though, we do take out that first MuteAce stock, so
that was
yellow
spicy.
team breathing life into this game.
Oh, okay. Caught out of the, I think he got hit by cross slash. Either way, grabbed. Yellow team. Oh my goodness, almost losing Nightmare to an, wait, did he just throwing out counters in mid-stage is what we do?
Maybe thinking about what that hero player is going to do as well, but, you know, a lot of times in doubles you don't think about it, right? You know, you're just, I'm close to my opponent, I'm going to mash a button, and in this case, Kusanagi mashes an air dodge. 2 SDs in one game is simply too much to overcome, and Mario forward smashed him with his butt.
With his butt. Dang. Wow.
I cannot tell you how that managed to land at that timing, but Dark Wizzy did it.
That was
that
cool,
stock
actually.
Is gone.
That was really cool.
That scooped him up. He was like,
yeah. I low-key thought he was too early.
Yeah.
Because when I saw the jab, I was like, bro, that looks like it's gonna hit like right at the platform where Wizzy is. He started charging, and then I'm like, oh wait,
oh,
that might hit.
I see.
Then they let it go, and I was like, oh wait a second,
Yeah.
okay, all right.